What's up, everybody? My name is BBye Smooth, and we're talking today about the items that are dominating MegaBonk. I'll be going through each item category and telling you one or two items that have been overperforming or shaping the state of the game entirely. Whether you're a noob or a pro, you might just learn something from this one. Let's get something out of the way. Some people have accused me of flexing in my videos, and I'm here to tell you, if I was flexing, it would look something like this. Please don't accuse me of flexing as I just sit here and read from my nice little script. Thank you. Let's start this off with the green category. We've got the moldy cheese and the key as my two choices for most important items. The moldy cheese, this item really stacks up fast on the enemies and it benefits from your bonus damage. So it's really great at any stage of the game, but it's most impressive at the beginning, in the early stages. If you are trying to kill a boss and it won't die, go open some chests and try to get some moldy cheese. It will honestly be what you need. The key you unlock by buying 25 chests, which is easy enough. It's being stacked incredibly hard, and there's a few reasons why. Now, the key was strong before this Robinette meta came out, but it's really strong with the Robinette meta, and I'll get into the reason why. The calculation for the key, it's not going to be a direct 1 to 10% ratio as you're stacking them. It stacks kind of interestingly. Someone might put the calculation for the stacking in the comments below, but I don't feel like doing that whole spiel again. People are stacking keys, people are microwaving keys, and there's great reasons for it. The more items you're opening, the stronger you're gonna be, especially if you are using the green credit card to gain luck. And especially if you're Robinette and have millions of dollars anyway. The key is great on any character. The key is probably one of your most desired greens, and if you ever see a microwave, feel free to print them. We'll talk a little bit more about why it's so strong as we talk about the credit card later. But this is an item-dominated meta. Items are carrying your games more than your level ups. Just take my word for it. Trust me, bro. Now we're going to talk about the blue items. We're going to start off with Kevin. Now, to unlock Kevin, you first have to obtain the leeching crystal, which means you should go into the desert tier 1 challenges and click hyper mode and just speedrun regen tome to level 8. Once the leeching crystal's unlocked, turn off all other blue items with the toggler that you unlock after doing 45 quests, and just do a tier 3 run on the forest. If you ever get a blue microwave, you for sure win, but by the end of the run, I can almost guarantee you'll have 3 of these. If you banish the other blues, you should be able to do it pretty easily. We need to talk about Kevin. Kevin is a silly guy, and he keeps breaking the game. Every single patch, it seems like Kevin is a pivotal game-breaking item as far as high kill runs go. He kind of makes your life miserable if you don't have the sustain for him, so I recommend getting some lifesteal from shrines, or maybe just getting a lucky legendary item like Chonk Plate or Holy Book to try to sustain the Kevin, because he only works when you have health to lose. But how does he work, Baby Smooth? Well, Kevin is great at activating items such as the electric plug or the gold shield. They're kind of a trifecta, and they love to work together. The electric plug does an insane amount of damage in an area of effect that is also increased by the size stat. The golden shield will have you absolutely printing money as it gives you gold whenever you're hit, and Kevin loves smacking the hell out of you. Now, like I said before, Kevin doesn't work when he can't hit you, so you do want to have some form of sustain, or you will not be printing the money or doing the disgusting damage from the spark plug if you're not able to hit yourself. Thank you, Kevin. Keep smacking me, bro. Honorable blue items go to the idle juice. Now, this item literally doubles your damage if you're sitting still for about a minute, as that's how long it takes to charge up. But it's calculated at the end of the equation for damage, and it's literally multiplying your damage by 2 if you are sitting still. I'd like to also mention the Echo Shard. It's an item that can create extra XP crystals, and it's unlocked by getting an XP tome to level 8. You should be running XP tome every single run, so you should probably unlock this soon enough. Some people have stopped loving the Echo Shard as much as they did before, but I honestly still like it. Even in a world with so many valuable other blues, the Echo Shard is still having a place for me, just because leveling up is a good thing. And it's kind of silly how much more XP you will be getting by the end of the run with an Echo Shard or 2. Now let's talk about the purples. The 2 most dominant purples right now are the green card and the cursed grabbies. The green card will increase your luck for every chest you open, and due to Robinette's seemingly infinite gold and the fact that stacking keys can help you get some important free chests, The green card is a foundational item for any build that opts to skip the luck tome. Skipping the luck tome allows you to have some freedom to take valuable tomes such as the size tome, the cooldown tome, or the chaos tome, depending on your build. God runs will literally reset until they have a soul harvester and at least one green card on tier 1. But people really love to stack these. So people are banishing every other purple item they come across in an effort to get these green cards sooner. Some people are leaving grabbies unbanished, but we'll talk about those in 1 second. I just want to say, please don't sit there resetting your runs for hours on end. You're going to kill your love for the game. Sure, your high score will be very high, and people think you're cool and good at the game, but please don't sit there resetting. Some people are resetting for hours. I see you right now, hitting that reset button. Stop it. Stop it. Hey. Cut that out. Please don't reset for a green card. You're probably going to throw anyway. Now, the cursed grabbies are unlocked by getting the cursed tome to level 10 in a run, and these things are always near the top of the damage charts. They increase difficulty, which in turn is causing more enemies to spawn in, which is very important for high kill runs, and their damage effect is on par with many legendaries in my opinion. You can often see them right next to BBye and Meatball at the top of the list. A special mention is going to go to Grandma's Special Tonic. This sus juice is honestly juiced up and is a great performing AoE damage item. Its only drawback is that it's another purple item, and in a world where people are banishing purples to get credit card, it's really hard to add another item to that pool. Even if it's such a good item, it's hard to justify. Now, if you are taking Luck Tome, I would totally have Grandma's turned on. And I probably shouldn't say you should have Grandma's turned on, but it's a sus item anyway, so do with it what you will. Now for the legendaries. All of these items are strong, more or less, right? But only one of them could be called meta-defining. Right now, that's our friend the Soul Harvester. Unlocked by sitting through a ghost wave for at least 6 minutes. If you're having trouble with this, I recommend my friend Mr. Swaggin's video for a good method that can be done on tier 1 in the desert. Link below. This item plays the game for you. As long as you have some reliable method of killing small enemies, you can kill anything on the map. Set your targeting to smart target during boss fights to send all of these red souls at them without even looking in their direction. It'll really allow you to walk away from the explosion, and it feels kind of neat to kill a boss without hitting it at all. Now we'll talk about the Big Bonk. It's performing better than anyone imagined, and it's very commonly topping the damage charts in a meta where damage is kind of everything. It's cool that this game's namesake has its time in the spotlight, and while it's not insane early game, you will see it performing by the end of the game. 100% of the time. There's never been a run where Big Bonk hasn't been top 3 for me, even when I have like 10 of other things. An honorable mention is going to go to the Holy Book. It helps you not Kevin yourself to death, and it pumps respectable damage, with enough size stat that damage will cover a large area and really be a worthwhile item for you. It's theoretically optional though compared to the others. Finally, we've got the Sucky Magnet. This item will always be really important as long as we live in a world where sitting still and killing ghosts is a good strategy. The Sucky Magnet enables you to pick up XP while standing still, making use of the ever-important idle juice. It's a cornerstone piece for any build that seeks a high kill count, and it's unlocked by completing every shrine on a single map. So 15 of them, unless you're one of those people that have a really weird issue not caused by the beacon item where there's more than 15 shrines. I keep hearing about this and I'm so confused, and I'm sorry if that's your case, I don't know. Anyway, that's been Big Bonk Smooth with your item review. It'll be interesting to see what happens next patch, and let me know what you think I've missed, if I've missed something. I did want to keep this video brief, and I feel like maybe we did. See you next time and smell you later. See you on a live stream, maybe. This is also not flexing. This would be flexing. This is relaxing.